beautiful people, my name is Neka and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be creating a soft glam look with glitters. If you want to know how I created this step by step, then keep on watching. It's always recommended to start on a clean face, so I'm using a makeup wipe to cleanse the skin. Next, I'll be going in with my facial spray by Badisco. So I'm using my hand to spread the product into the skin. This spray is made up of cucumber, aloe vera, and green tea. Today, I'll be moisturizing the skin with deep moist facial moisturizer, so I'm only applying a little amount all over our face, concentrating on the under eye area. This is a very important step for all skin types, but make sure the moisturizer is not an oil base. Now I'm using my hand to spread this product all over our face. This gives me more control and allows the product to sit properly. Please ensure the moisturizer is well blended. Next, I'll be using the Hydro Grade Primer. Primers must always be applied on the T-zone area. Please do not apply your primer under your eye area. This should dry up your under eye, making it look wrinkled. Now I'm using my hand fan to dry up the face a little before applying my foundation. In this video, I'll be using Naked Foundation in shade 70 CB. I'm using a brush to first apply a little amount to be sure it's a true match. Once a true match foundation is confirmed, I then went in with my foundation brush to blend in the product. It's very important you blend one part properly before moving to the next. Please, when blending, make sure both the face and neck are well covered with foundation, leaving no demarcation. Then I use my beauty blender to blend some more. This method gives me a better blend and better finish. And when blending, ensure you don't rub or pull, but tap. Next, I'll be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and Chestnut. I'm using Fawn to align the inner corner of our eyes, our forehead, the bridge of our nose, cupid bow, chin, and cheekbone. Then I use Chestnut for the outer corner of our eyes, giving it a V shape. And a little amount of the Chestnut concealer on the other highlighted areas. This is the time to properly blend this product in, but you have to be very soft-handed while doing so that the concealer doesn't get lifted, separated, or patchy. Now blend all the highlighted areas very well until you're satisfied. Do not stop blending until you see there's no more demarcation or harsh line. So while on the blending process, let's pause for a moment. But you can still be viewing, it's self-explanatory while I make this quick announcement. So please, can we pause for a moment? Hit the subscription icon right away. Then also turn on your notification bell in order to get notified each time I upload a new video. And if you find this tip helpful, please like, comment, and feel free to ask any questions for clarification. Please do not forget to share this video so YouTube can recognize this channel and pushes this video to its targeted audience. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Also, I would like to use this medium to welcome and appreciate all our new subscribers. Wow, the love is indeed massive. I see all the likes, all the comments in the last video. Thank you all so much. Okay, let's move on. Next, I'll be setting the highlighted area using Fenty Beauty in shade 310. When applying the powder, ensure to tap and not pull. Also ensure you're soft-handed. Okay? Alright, to contour the face, I'll be using the same Fenty Beauty but in shade 460, a darker shade. You contour the forehead, the cheekbone, the lower cheekbone, and the nose. Make sure that the nose is well aligned and well sculptured. You want to be very careful and patient when doing this process, because you do not want the nose to look crooked or look funny. Now, to set and bake the face, I'll be using the Huda Beauty setting powder in cinnamon bun, and I will start by setting the highlighted area. I'm now baking the face by adding a little more of the setting powder to chisel the nose and the under eye area. I'm using the CPD blush, and as you can see, I'm adding more depth to give the face a lift. I'm also mixing the pink and wine color of the blush to make the face, look lifted. To outline the brow, I will first brush the natural brow. I'm using David's pencil in shade 18 to outline the brow. And when outlining, you have to be light-handed, following the original shape of the brow as a guide. Stroke the head of the brow when done outlining. Repeat the same process on the other side. Stroke the head of the brow and then shade. I'm using the same mixture of concealer, that is the Fawn and the Chestnut, to define the brow. When defining the brow, you have to be very mindful. This is the time to be patient with yourself. No rush, please. This is a delicate process. If need be, hold your breath while you're on this process. The brow is the most important step in makeup, as that is the first thing your friends, your colleagues say, take note of while they first approach you. So please take very close attention to this step. Blend the concealer. Define the upper parts with a true match foundation. You do not want to use the same color of concealer to define the upper part of the brow, because it will leave a white cast. It mustn't be perfect as a beginner, but continuous practice will definitely make it better and better. Just keep believing in yourself, and if you have any trouble, you can come back to the video. You can also ask any question on the comment section below. Okay, as you can see, I'm blending the product into the skin. Remember that you have to be light-handed. So I'm using the same shade of foundation to outline the upper brow. So still on the brows, I used a brow tamer to keep the brows in place. Next, I'll be using the benign eyeshadow base. This is a very important step. If you don't have the eyeshadow base, you can also use a concealer as a base. This makes the eyeshadow pops better. In this video, I'll be using the Juvial Place Eyeshadow Festival Palette, and I'm using the orange color for the outer corner of the eyes. Repeat the same process on the other side of the eyes. While I use the Warrior 2 palette as my transition color. Now while doing this, you have to blend properly so that you don't see the starting line from the finishing line. It has to be well blended. Now immediately after that, I went in with my black eyeshadow, a dark black eyeshadow. And I highly recommend the Warrior 2 palette. The black shadow is very pigmented. I'll be using my NYX glitter glue in preparation for my chunky glitters. Using a precise brush, I'm now applying the glitter glue on top of the black eyeshadow on the lid. I then went in with a Too Faced mascara to get rid of the fallouts from the glitters. Next, I'll be using the Karate gel liner to darken the lower lash. I then use the dark wine eyeshadow from the Juvial place to line the lower lid. I'm using Blossom finishing powder in shade Golden for the under eye region and also all other highlighted parts of the face, avoiding the contoured part. This is the finishing part, so you want to make sure that the entire face is well blended. Remember that the face and the neck are together, so you want to make them to be the same color. Next, I'll be using the Huda Beauty contour stick in dark brown to line the lips. Make sure to follow the exact structure of the lip carefully and neatly line the upper and lower parts. I then went in with the Adventure Nude Lip Stain and I applied this at the middle and asked my beautiful mother to smack her lips. Then to add a little pop, I applied the white shade on the Imagic lip palette. Then I asked my model to smack her lips again. To give the lip a shine, I then added the Morphe lip gloss. To set the face, I first sprayed some little amount of the one side setting spray on my brush and gently tapped it on the under eye area. I always use the Sephora face powder to set the under eye. This lifts the face and makes the under eye area look super flawless. After that, I then set the rest of the highlighted area of the face. So in this video, I'll be using the Flawless Ivy Glow palette to add some little glow to the cheekbone, the brow bone, the middle, and the bridge of the nose. And finally, I'm using my Kabuki brush to press our product into the skin to give a more blended and natural finish. Then finally, spraying the entire face with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And this comes to the end of our makeup tutorial. Please do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. And if you've still not subscribed at this point, please hit the subscription icon and turn on your notification bell as well. Thank you.